Hi guys, how are you doing, my children? I hope you're doing great, guys. Okay, so today, well, right now, it's gonna be like a short subject, okay? I found this subject to be really interesting because I have seen this subject over and over popped out, in Lemuria, in Atlantis, in a lot of civilizations. Okay, so I decided just to explain this part, guys, and then I can keep going to start explaining, I don't know, Atlantis, the Anunnakis, whatever you guys are interested in. Okay, let me know if you have any special interests. Let me know, write in a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, if you like this information. Okay, now guys, today's subject is gonna be the inner sun of Agartha. Okay, so among the Michaelic planets, guys, planet Earth is unique. Let's remember that the Michaelic planets, Michaelic just means the ones that are aligned to God, source, and the universe, and this light of the spirit. Okay, that's what Michael, Christ, wherever you wanna, whichever word you wanna use, it's the same thing, guys. I use Michaelic because I like more that word, but you can use Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is a beautiful word as well. Okay, I didn't want to use that word because some people link it to a religion, and it's not has nothing to do with a religion. It's a consciousness of unconditional love. Okay, now among all of the Michaelic planets, and I am talking about the planets that have races, races that are aligned to these Christ consciousness energies of unconditional love, planet Earth, our planet, is unique. Okay, guys? The sun that we have in inner Earth of Agartha is a branch, literally a branch of our Creator. Planet Earth has a direct line to our Creator. Okay? Let's remember, guys, that we as planet Earth, we are a copy of our Creator in the highest density of matter. If you're looking to the Earth, it's the copy, of our Creator in the highest density of matter, just like you are. We, these human suits, in these human vessels. Now, the sun, let's remember that our Creator is not in matter, okay? He's located in antimatter, okay? I'm gonna do like a super short explanation, guys, but if you want to know more about this bridge of matter and antimatter, go watch the supramonad video or the next one. I think it is. I explain these matter and antimatter subjects like super quick and super, I think it's not deep, but super easy. Okay, guys? So let's remember that the material dimensions that we have is from the first dimension up to the 36 dimensions. Okay? Matter starts disintegrating itself 1,206 times the speed of the electron. Okay, the velocity of the speed of the electron. Okay, now when we start going up dimensionally speaking, we start seeing matter in more subtle ways, okay, more subtle vessels, okay, like etheric astral bodies, etheric bodies, and we have something called morontial bodies as well, which is morontial energy, which I'm going to explain right now. Okay, guys? Now, the sun, because remember that suns are portals, okay, that connects them to our creator, to our source, okay? So the sun, where our creator is administrating our universe, let's remember that our whole universe has an administration. Okay, guys, this is not like humans are here and then we evolved from the ape with no observation. No, guys, that's not how this works. Okay, everything, this planet, this universe, everything has an administration. Okay, we are being watched over, guys, by material and antimatter beings. Okay, that make sure that the evolution of the species keeps going. Okay, some administrations have gone wrong, but this is the matter realm. Okay, antimatter, everything is perfect. Matter, it's perfectible. I don't know if that's the word, but because I don't want to say we are not perfect, but because we already are in antimatter, in an antimatter aspect, okay? But we can be perfectible. I don't know if that's the word, okay, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Write me in the comments, okay? I want to hear your opinions as well. Now, the sun, where our creator is administrating for our universe of matter, is from dimensions 36 up to 40. Okay, guys? We're talking antimatter. Okay? Now, the gateway between matter and antimatter is between dimensions 36 up to 40. Okay, guys? Now, the Milky Way is the Milky Way has a black hole, guys, that is located in the Orion sun called Mintaka, which is a portal. Okay, guys? That's a portal. That black hole is a portal between the matter and the antimatter realms. Okay? So Mintaka, the sun of Orion, is a portal. Okay, guys? From matter and antimatter. It's a bridge connecting these two. Okay? From that a black hole, in the sun of Mintaka, Orion, one enters the Milky Way. Okay, through that portal. That's one of many portals. Okay. So the question here, guys, is why, of all the Michaelic planets, those that have Christ consciousness energies, races, our planet is the most important. Okay, that's the question. Why is our planet among others that have these Christ consciousness races as well? Why is our planet the most important? And the answer is because it is the direct door to access our creator in the antimatter. Okay? So let's start explaining this. Inside inner earth, we have something called the halls of Amenti, okay, which I will talk about it when I start discussing Atlantis, okay? I'm not gonna explain these halls of Amenti right now, okay? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that word right. You let me know, okay, guys? So the halls of Amenti are laboratories, guys, are labs that were created long before the creation of our mother races. Let's remember, guys, that our mother races are the Polaris, the Hyperborean civilization, the Lemurian, the Atlanteans, okay? So these holes were created long before the first race, that was the Polaris, was created here, guys, okay? So the halls of Amenti, generally speaking, were genetic laboratories of all those mother races, okay? And the Andromedans were in charge of creating these halls of Amenti, okay? This is according to a universal historian, okay, guys? Now let's remember that these halls are located in inner earth, okay, whose entrance is located under the leg of the Sphinx in Giza, in Hollow Earth, Agartha. Now, the first thing that was done before creating the halls of Amenti was to create the portal from antimatter to matter in the inner sun of Agartha, which, as we know, is a neutrino generating bomb. Okay, guys? So some universal historians say that the Andromedans took part of creating the inner Earth portal that links both matter and antimatter. Okay, let's remember like a super quick recap. Well, I don't know if I said it actually, but the Andromedan galaxy was the first galaxy that started to work with the software of the light of the spirit. Okay, guys? And we, the Milky Way, are the last one to work that software. So there's like a galactic rule, well, like a universal rule, because we're different galaxies, a universal rule that says that the first galaxy that already finished, the expansion of the light of the spirit software has to help the last galaxy that is working the light of the spirit software. Okay, so that's why we have like a lot of intervention going on between the Andromedans and our galaxy. Okay, they are helping us. Okay, we have an agreement, a contract. Okay, guys? So now let's go back to the subject in hand. The first thing that was done before creating the halls of Amenti was to create the portal from antimatter to matter in the Sun of Agartha, which is a neutrino generating bomb. Okay, I repeated this so we can understand what's going on here. Okay, so guys, other planets do not have this direct gateway to our creator just like we do. Okay, so let's go into the quantum physics, aspect of it, because I want us to start grounding this knowledge, guys. This is not magic. This is not mysticism. This is not a religion. No, guys. It's not about that. It's about seeing our history, and some things that once we called magic, now we see them in the quantum physics way, So let's ground this whole thing. That's the purpose of these videos, guys, to start grounding these whole subjects. Because this is not magic, this is not mysticism, this is not, no, guys, no. This is quantum physics, okay? So let's start talking, guys, about the Dyson spheres, okay? So these types of planets, like ours, are called Dyson spheres, discovered by Freeman Dyson. Okay, you can even Google that guy. So these are spheres that have Morontial energy. Okay, Morontial energy. The Morontial energy is the one that comes from the core of the planet, which for us is the inner sun of Agartha, which emanates these neutrinos, these neutrino energies. Okay, what this neutrino energy, what this neutrino energy does is to directly link us, to directly link the light of our creator's spirit and incorporate it into the structure of the globe. Okay, guys? So this is a bridge. Those neutrinos, are connecting us to our creator. Okay? It's like a concept. I don't know if you have watched Nassim Haramein. He talks a lot about quantum entanglement in the holographic universe, he talks about wormholes being connected. Okay, we can see it's not going to be the same, guys, but it's going to be something similar. Okay, so you can have this image, so you can start linking this information, so you can start processing this information as well. Okay, guys, so not even the Arcturians have what we call Dyson spheres. So let's remember, guys, that the Milky Way has between 450 up to 650 Morontial planets, Dyson spheres. Okay, and the Milky Way has an estimated. This is just an estimated of 253 million stars. Each star has an average of 7 to 8 planets. So, guys, Morontial planets or Dyson spheres are like what? 0.0000 like 3%. I don't know, if that's right, you make the math. We're super privileged, guys. And why is this important? Why am I making a video of this whole thing? Because do you know who else has a neutrino generating bomb? You. You and I have direct access to our creator through the atomic field we hold in our heart, which is the famous threefold flame. Okay, guys? So this threefold flame is a portal that we have the access to God, source, and the universe. Okay, guys, this is not about let's go to the Agartha network. No, 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 guys. Okay, we always want to find outside what we already have within. So remember, as above, so below. Okay, so for me, guys, this is amazing because for me, this is really important information because I'm going to talk about myself, about my opinion, my vision. Okay? Because when I was young, I was like, oh my gosh, I live in this crap hole of a planet. Everything, because that's what the third dimension, the third matrix, the third dimensional matrix or artificial mesh, however you want to call that thing, used to control us into thinking. Okay? That we are powerless, that this is a crap hole of a planet, that this is a whole simulation controlled by the reptile, like this, and part of it it's true, but not all of it is true. Because these dark energies are explaining you how this works with their perspective, not with our perspective. We are different in what I'm not saying let's alienate them. No, no, no. Okay, guys, they are part of this game of polarity. Okay, but what makes us the humans different? The heart, this threefold flame, this atomic field that we have in our bodies. We have direct access to our creator, to our God, source, or the universe, however you want to call it. Okay? This is beautiful, guys. How do you want to use this information now? How do you feel I don't know, do you want to go meditate? What do you feel like doing, guys, now that you have this whole information? Now that this information is telling us how special the human race is, how special we really are. And I was watching, I can't remember the TV show, I can't remember the name, where this woman was channeling like extraterrestrials or something, consciousnesses of light beings from the ninth dimension, I guess. I can't remember per se. And these extraterrestrials started talking about the human's ability to show compassion. And then right now I'm like, whoop, okay, this makes so much sense. Why? because we have this connection, this loving energy from our hearts. So, guys, let's start seeing our lives through this atomic field that we have in our hearts. And do not buy, guys, those realities, those perspectives that tell you that you're powerless, that this is all a simulation, and that someone is in charge, and that no, guys. Okay, something happened. Yes, I'm not gonna say like, oh yes, let's wear light and let's forget about. No, guys. Okay, let's do not go to extremes. Okay, let's ground ourselves and start analyzing data, you know, from a neutral standpoint. Okay, let's not go to extremes, because if we start taking sides, we're not going to get the information as it is, which is neutrality, in a neutral way. Okay, guys, so I hope this video was useful for you. I hope I didn't go around, too much. That's why I try to make like summaries with bullet points, so I can go direct to the point. Okay, direct to the point, to the subject. Okay, guys. So I hope this information was useful for you guys. And remember, you created this whole world with your love, with this light of the spirit. That's what makes you and me different from anything else that just connects themselves through the mind. And I'm not saying this in we are greater, no, guys, but we can see the universe, we can see evolution, we can see life as it really is. Okay, so thank you for being here, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, so have a great day or a great night wherever you are.